All right, it's time for the Legal Minute with Paul Harding from Martin Harding and Mazzotti at 1-800-LAW-1010. Good morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning, Mike. How are you?
Great. Before we get into anything, Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you.
Speaking of Christmas, a lot of people for Christmas are going to be getting, and I would love to get myself, one of those drones.
You know, they're fun. They're fun for kids. They're fun for adults. I actually had one for my daughter. We really couldn't get it off the ground. I think just requires a little bit of technical background that I didn't have, but while we had it, it was fun.
So now there's a lot of problems coming up, and I guess some government regulations that have just come out. They're really trying to lock these things down because there have been some issues.
What the FAA has really come out and said, hey, listen, if you're going to fly these things, you are an aviator. You know, with that, we control the airspace, and therefore you're going to follow some rules. So for sure, they're going to make people with drones register, and therefore they're going to know your name, they're going to know your drone, they're going to know where you plan on flying the drone. And two, we know for sure that they're going to limit where you can't fly. We know airspace around airports. We know governmental buildings are going to be excluded. But the final draft has not come out yet. But clearly they're scrambling. This is one of these things that they just didn't see exploding the way it did. It has. And now the federal government's got to put their stamp on it.
So what happens if I get the X-Wing fighter Air Hog? Now, I mean, do I have to register that too? I mean, what's the diff?
Well, as of today, you don't. But we know the regulations are coming, so it'll be big news when it happens. So when you unwrap that present, Mike, you can go fly around currently. Now, what Vermont has done, there's no state legislation, but what Vermont has done, individual towns, and very few, but have put out some town regulations as to where and how to fly the drones. But as a general proposition, there's no criminal penalty right now, and there's not even a fine. So they're more guidelines.
Okay. So things to look forward to. Big changes definitely in store, right?
They are coming, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Paul, Merry Christmas. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. We'll be talking to you soon.
Sounds good, man.
Okay, Mike.